Hi, Kerry here. Welcome to Moon in Libra and my YouTube channel. I'm starting a series of videos today focusing on the tarot and all the different cards within the tarot deck and their meanings. This is video 1. I'm recording this on the 16th of February 2021. And I'm also going to be doing a series on astrology where I look at the signs and the planets and I don't know, whatever else I might think of doing as I'm learning, because I'm currently studying both astrology and the tarot with the Centre of Excellence, as well as with my own readings that I do. Sometimes I do intuitive tarot readings, but I'm going to start with the Fool today. And the number of the Fool card is 0. I've got a few different tarot decks. I've got another one coming tomorrow which I've just treated myself to, so I'll be able to share that with you as well in future videos. But for now I've got 3 different tarot decks, so I can show you the different depictions of the Fool on these decks. So I'll start by doing that. So the first deck I've got is this one. It's the Mind, Body and Spirit tarot deck that I collected with the magazine a couple of years ago. I've had this a couple of years. So this is the Fool on here. I'm just trying to get that focused. He reminds me a little bit of Rick Mail, and I think Rick Mail would actually make an excellent Fool card. It is that sort of energy. It's that that youthful, folly, crazy energy. And I've got this deck, which is the Art of Love deck, which is a very different depiction of the cards. The images are very different. That's by Tony Carmine Solero. And the 0 card in this deck has a very different image on it, and it's called The Beginning. So the Fool is setting off. It's that moment where you're just about to set off on a journey. And this card is from the Truth Seekers Tarot by David Fontana. So I'll share these cards with you each time I do a video. This is the card in that deck, and this is a bit more traditional with the symbolisms, with the bag on the stick and the dog snapping at his heels and the cliff there, and he's just about to set off off the cliff. Got no idea where he's going really. He doesn't know what's happening. But he's got no cares in the world, no worries. So where's my book? Here it is. So I've started a tarot journal today, and I've just written down in my journal all the key phrases, all the key words. Down here, the ones in red are the reverse meanings of the card, and the ones in black, I don't know if you can see that, but these are just a few phrases just to help me with my own interpretation of the card. And I don't know if you can see that, but it's a different 4-letter F word that I'm using. And I think that word, that other 4-letter F word, would be a good name for this card actually, because it's that sort of, oh fuck it, that sort of energy. I'm going to throw it in the fuck it bucket. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to go out there. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do whatever it is that I was thinking of doing. And if you've got that Fool energy, you're untouchable. So I've put unfuckwithable. You've got no fucks to give. You're going to go with the flow. You're going to do whatever it is that you're wanting to do. And it's a really youthful, liberating energy. So we've got the energy of starting off on a new journey. So it's just setting off, you're just leaving home for the first time, maybe going off on holiday on your own, or setting off on a new venture. It's that moment where you're just about to set off. Okay, you haven't left yet. It's that initiation moment. But it could also signify an attitude of thoughtlessness, of youthful folly, of being a bit irresponsible, perhaps a little bit stupid, a bit thoughtless. But that's the reverse meaning of it. The general meaning of this card is having an attitude of carefree, going with the flow. It's Uranus energy as well. It's the you know, the rebel, the need to be liberated and the need to rebel, and to not be held back. It's quite an expansive card as well. You know, you need that freedom, you need space, you need room to breathe. So it's got all that energy with it as well. It's doing things on impulse. It's doing things that nobody expects you to do, going completely against the grain, completely surprising everybody, that sort of energy as well. So on the reverse side of the Fool, you've got the energy of, oh fuck, why did I do that? So again, it's that other 4-letter F word coming into play. But that's how for me, I'm helping to interpret that card, and so that helps me understand the energy behind this card. So it's, oh God, what have I done? Why did I do that? You know, it's doing something that maybe you shouldn't do, that wasn't the most sensible or intelligent or rational thing to do. And you know, it's that moment where, oh God, why did I do that? So that's the flip side energy of the Fool. But there's also a third energy that I feel comes with the Fool, and it's in its number, the 0, which is, I don't know if you can see that there, I've written the void. It's the nothingness. So if you think of the void as the moment before creation actually begins, it's that moment before the Big Bang, before consciousness has actually come into existence. And before that moment, there is just nothing. It's just a void. So if you think of him as the youth who's just about to step off the cliff, it's like in the cartoons where they run off the edge of the cliff and they just stay suspended in space for those few seconds before they realise what they've done, and they look down and they're like, oh. It's that moment where they're just suspended in space, and it's the void moment. So that's the third association with this card. So there's just a few things just to help you